Thank you guys for keeping it BrandPlus TV. My name is KellyWeils and you are watching Beauty Booth. Now, it's a new season and I told you this new season is going to be exciting because amazing and interesting things are lined up just for you. And right about now, I'd like us to talk about skincare. Skincare is very important when it comes to everything beauty, everything, when it comes to taking care of our bodies. And right next to me, I have amazing and beautiful lady. Her name is Mina Laboso, the founder of the Baob fruit company that produces these amazing oils in front of us. They are Baobab oils. Hi, Mina.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's an amazing oil that I've been using, and as you can see, my skin is very clear in a way that I never thought it would be. I used to do other oils, but every single time, especially my forehead, it will reach in the evening and it is kind of, I don't know, it's quite rough. I didn't understand. And this oil, definitely, it has really come through for me. I feel like over-oiled. But in a way, I don't know whether viewers can tell I'm shining or not, but it is very well, sitting on my skin. Now, tell us about Baob oils.
So Baobab oil is one of the prominent oils from Africa. It's up there with argan oil, and we extract it from the baobab seed. The baobab tree grows only in dry areas in different parts of Africa, mostly only found in Africa. And because they are thousands of years old, the same longevity that baobab trees have are possessed actually inside the oil, the properties that it actually gives to the oil, which is anti-aging, which is skin restructuring. Yes. The thing about baobab oil is that it has, what makes it very precious is that it has a very rare balance of fatty acids in it that address various issues in the skin. Yes.
Okay, how do you extract it? You told me
we cold press it actually from the seed. So we get the baobab oil, baobab seed, yes, which are covered with powder. So we remove the powder, we separate the powder from the seeds, and once we do that, we cold press the oils with a cold press machine, which means that it doesn't go through any chemical process of heat or such things, and that now ensures that all the properties and the what's it called? The components of the oil are intact.
100%.
Yes, 100%.
Natural, amazing. So, what does this oil contain? What are these aspects that this oil contains that are beneficial to the skin?
Okay, so for one, it has omega 3, 6, and 9, which is the fatty acids which are good for us when we eat them and even when we put them on our skin. Another thing, it has fatty acids known as oleic acid, palmitic acid, and linoleic acid. So it has a very clear, very different balance, because different oils have different balances of these fatty acids. But this, because it has those three almost in equal measures, makes it suitable for different skin types, not just one skin type.
When you say this for the dry, the sensitive combination, normal to dry?
I mean, for problematic skin, the oleic acid in the baobab oil helps treat inflammation. It's like a healing, the healing properties of the oil are quite high. So that's why it's good for people with psoriasis, acne, inflammation, eczema. But at the same time, it's able to also help penetrate the skin very deeply and then deliver now skin nutrients to the skin, because our skins also need nutrients, not just our internal organs, but also our skin needs nourishment.
Now it works, it combats, wrinkles.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the best properties of the oil, because we stop producing collagen at 30 years old. So once, and our bodies will not produce it. So this now, once it's able to penetrate the skin, it jumpstarts the collagen production in your skin. Now that causes now a youthful look. The linoleic acid also in the skin is what helps fill in the gaps. So if you have wrinkles, this now mimics like the cholesterol in the skin. or rather it mimics cholesterol and fills up, like Botox. Botox is basically filling up, putting in fillers in your skin. So when you put this on your skin, it acts like a natural filler. Now that plumps up the skin cells and makes you look and stops the depression of lines around the eyes or the face.
Amazing. Yes. What other thing does this oil contain?
It also contains palmitic acid, which is now an antioxidant that helps prevents free radicals from forming on the skin. So when you have that, you have softer, glowing, softer and more youthful appearance.
I understand it has one of the highest concentrations of antioxidants or something.
Yes,
it was I don't remember the scientific name, but it was being grouped with other fruits like the oranges, the kiwi, and it was the number one when it comes to the
antioxidants. Yes, it is the oil, but more so the powder that has high levels of antioxidants, which is for oral consumption. Yes.
Now you talked about oral. Can you take it?
No, you can't drink this because it contains some tannins that have to be removed for it to be consumed. Otherwise, it wouldn't be good for oral consumption. Yes.
So I've been using it on my hair, and I've been having troubles with my hair, and I've just been using it. So I'm yet to go and ask my hairstylist, is my hair improving? So does it do anything to the hair? Because I believe as natural oil definitely has to.
Yes, I mean, definitely. One of the main things is the restructuring properties of baobab that also go into the scalp. So where there's hair loss or where there's lack of hair volume, because of the jump-starting nature of this oil, it goes into the scalp and helps regenerate hair production. So it helps prevent hair loss, it increases hair volume, and also it helps treat the scalp, scalp issues. A lot of people have irritation, or they have sensitive scalps, or they have even dandruff. That helps. Sorry, I also forgot to mention, even with the skin, forgive me for that. Some people have very sensitive skin, and baobab oil is one of the best oils that deal with sensitive skin because of that rare balance of fatty acids that help now people who break out easily over everything. They usually don't break out with baobab oil.
So who should apply this oil?
Okay, so different people. First, we have babies. Even for babies who have eczema, you can just put it in their bath. You don't need to apply it directly. Children, 3-4 years and below, just put it in their bath and you'll find it helps soothe the skin. For women, or rather mature skin, it's also great for women who are growing older because it softens their skin.
Yeah, because sorry for cutting you, women grow fast compared to the men, especially when it comes to their skin.
Yeah. And that's the reason why. But also it's good for men because I tell men all the time, men will not go and, into a store and spend 10,000 bob on skincare. But if they use this, it's just as good because the anti-aging properties is what men also need. And the men actually who are my clients are now hooked forever, because they can see, a difference in their skin. It's smoother. And men, men also want to look good these days. So like it's a plus. Exactly.
Thank you. So it is basically for everyone, for kids who are 3.
Yes, for teenagers who are breaking out. Teenagers during that age they break out. It's for them. It's for women. It's for men. I mean, it's for the whole family, grandmother down to the baby.
Something else for the women. You mentioned the women. How about for the pregnant ladies?
Oh, it's excellent for stretch marks.
Why?
Because of its emollient and its moisturizing properties. So when you're pregnant, your skin gets very tight because of the stretching of the skin. So this helps soothe that stretching, and then because it's filling up, your skin doesn't overstretch itself. So it fills up the gap so that the elasticity, it maintains skin and increases skin elasticity. So it's excellent for women who are pregnant and who have given birth, and even people with stretch marks who want to get rid of marks, hyperpigmentation. This is able to fade marks and even acne scars and scars of many kinds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And it is very light. By the way, it's very, very light. And for those who have not interacted with this bottle, it is very well packaged. You did a nice job. Portable, you can carry it in your safaris. And 100% Baobab oil for dry skin, eczema and psoriasis. Actually, it's so direct over here.
Yes, but actually, it's, in all honesty, it's also for oily skin. So most people, I didn't put that on the bottle because, you know, most people suffer from dry skin. Yeah. But I have oily skin. So I use it because people but my skin isn't as oily. Most people who have acne and oily skin lack linoleic acid. So they have a deficiency, so that's what causes the acne. So because this has significant amounts of linoleic, it's also good for people with acne and oily skin. Yes.
Because if you have oily skin, as a beauty consultant, always moisturize. It doesn't mean because you're oily, you don't need to moisturize. Yeah, and if I would read, wow, there's a lot that you've written over here. And I just, you know, most of us don't read because basically I didn't read this. And I got it because of dry skin and the fact that it's a natural oil. I just wanted that to try it and get to see. And I'm getting lighter. Before we read, please, what is happening?
Okay. No, you shouldn't panic. This is we don't put any skin this is just 100% pure, but probably because of the restructuring properties, and it inhibits one of the acids, linoleic acid, inhibits melanin production. It doesn't mean that if you're very dark, you're going to become very light, but it just means that the old cells will be done away with and new skin is going to come through. So you'll appear brighter. So not lighter, but it brightens you appear.
So I should keep on actually all over my body?
All over your body is perfect.
Not just my face?
Yeah, your cuticles, your nails, your feet, everywhere.
Amazing. It is all around. Cuticles, definitely I have to be there maintaining and keeping your nails, you know. So if I have to read, absorbs quickly. That's the first thing. Yes. And one thing I will agree, if I would share with what the viewers think about this, as you can see, I just added a drop over here. The scent, it is written, it disappears with the time, so that I can totally agree. So with time, the scent, and it is very light, very, very light. So basically, this is a natural oil, the natural scent of the nini. So it's very, very light. You can just apply it on your face. So if I was to do that, my face is fresh. So this is what I've been using. I've been doing this. I hope I'm doing it right.
No, you're doing it right. Actually, the best time to apply this oil is after you wash your face. After you wash your face, immediately just put 2 or 3 drops into your hands, massage over your face. You can over your neck, over problem areas, maybe around the eyes. And then don't forget the lips, because most people suffer dry lips during the day. So this helps to really restore. By morning, you'll find your lips are very soft. But especially immediately after you wash your face, so that it can lock in the moisture, because washing your face also provides moisture into your face. So this will lock in the moisturization aspect of it. And then you won't be too shiny. Most people are like, oh, it's oil, I'll be too shiny. But no, you can actually... So for oily skin, you can use it twice if you have oily skin, twice a day. But if you have dry skin, if you have oily skin once at night, I would recommend once at night before bed. If you have dry skin, then twice in the morning and in the evening after you wash your face. If you have very oily skin also, double cleansing, which means you can take some of it over here, put it, rub it all over your face, and then use a cotton bud to wipe off the makeup.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and then now use a facial wash to wash now the skin, and then now put baobab oil again.
So do you use this to remove your makeup?
Yes, I do. Because sometimes, you can't really get it off, your makeup off. So this now goes deep to really remove makeup. And then now you wash with a facial wash, and then you put some on and into bed.
Amazing. The scent is already gone.
Yes, it's a bit nutty, but it goes in 5 minutes.
So I would really wanted for it to absorb. It is really fast absorbing, so as the viewers can really see, it is not as shiny as other oils would be, because they are really heavy, and not all products, I believe, are fast absorbing. That's a characteristic that is, very important, because at the end you want your pores to breathe. Yes. Right? Yeah.
If you clog your pores, actually, you find now you break out more. Clogged pores in the skin now cause. So this is one of the abilities that Baobab oil has, not to clog the pores, but to penetrate deep into the skin.
Amazing. I love it, and I will continue using it. I really want to know about my hair. By my skin, I'm done. I'm done with my skin. So if what else? Did you miss anything on this oil that I need to know?
I say you can use it everywhere, even on your dog. My neighbors, my neighbors' dogs had eczema, and I was like, oh, you should use Baobab oil, but it would be too precious. I think it would be too precious. Yeah,
because just like it is a massage oil, a daily moisturizer, everything. You cannot. Can you imagine wasting all these on
your dog?
I'm sorry, pet, whatever your name is. So if one wanted to get these products, where can they get them from?
So we sell online on our Instagram page at Baobb Oils. You can just make an order, DM us on Facebook. We also have a page. We can DM. And at the same time, we are increasing our stockist presence, because we're getting so many orders from Muranga, Mombasa, Kisumu. So we're trying to partner with more people who can stock our products. So actually, if you're out there and you'd like to stock our products, kindly, let me know. We would be happy to stock.
Yeah, and before we wind up, please, if we will really share with our viewers, what would you say about or regarding use of natural products to your skin?
Okay, so most people don't know what most products contain. You just buy lotion from the supermarket, and you don't read behind. But many of these things have compounds that are, once you put into your skin, they eventually find their way into your bloodstream and affect you later. And that's why I guess in this day and age we have so many things coming up, different diseases, and we don't know what the cause is. But I think people need to pay more attention, because partnering with nature these days is the best thing to do for you and your family. So I know families that have gone all natural, all organic, and in this day and age, I think it's important for us to not only take care of our skins, because most people don't think that what you put on your skin gets into your bloodstream, but eventually it does. And I think they did a study the other day. They found most sunscreens have zinc and lead that eventually, get into your bloodstream. And when they test your blood, it has zinc and lead, but just from applying a sunscreen. So we need to be very careful right now how we about the things we use on our bodies, and even for our children. Yes.
Wow. All right, there you had it. So in this day and age, there are a lot of things that and places, a situation that we are exposing ourselves to that, definitely are not good for our skin. So the only way, if you cannot take care of it through the food that we eat, is definitely taking care of it by the things, that we apply. And like we've shared and we've had, it's all about, getting into your skin and the future effects, the products have to your skin. So that's all for now. We keep on looking at skincare, but until next time, hey, slay us away.